on NWA Anarchy. On one side, the Devil's Rejects, Shawn Tempers, Patrick Bentley, and Azrael, with the Reverend Dan Wilson at ringside. The opposition comes in the form of Slim J and the Anarchy Tag Team Champions, Austin Creed and Hayden Young.
Well, you know, I had to tell you, I think Slim J isn't too much worried about Azrael or Shawn Tempers. We know he wants to get his hands on Patrick Bentley over here. And Patrick Bentley has got himself a pretty good human shield going there, because I don't think he's too anxious to get in the ring with Slim J.
The man has had the measure of Slim J more than once. He has brutalized Slim J more than once. It was the Awesome Attraction that came to the aid of Slim J and his partner Adrian Hawkins a couple of weeks ago during the altercation post-match here on Anarchy Television. One of the reasons that we find ourselves here today with this is our main event, standing wrist-like, applied by the Son of Satan, quickly reversed by awesome Austin Creed. Quick reminder, next week's big main event, we have an unholy alliance, if there ever was such an animal. We're going to see Michael Judas and Iceberg of the Devil's Rejects. There's a team I never thought I'd hear or even see or consider at any point in time. The opposition comes in the form of the NWA Elite, a very cohesive NWA Elite, Abomination, and the Anarchy Heavyweight Champion Shatter. Tag now into Shawn Tempers, and an arm drag from one half of the Tag Team Champions. Tag out, and in comes Slim J.
Not only the Tag Team Champions, the Awesome Attraction in this one, but fans, your eyes don't deceive you. If you look at this ring right now, you've got 6 men, all who have held championship gold in this building. I mean, we're talking at least 2 dozen different title reigns in that ring right now, and everyone except Slim J has held the Anarchy Tag Team titles involved in this match.
Slim J himself, a former Wildside Tag Team Champion, so he is no stranger to Tag Team Gold in this very building. Cover, hook of the leg, 1-2, and only a 2 count. To look around here, I see a multitude of Tag Team Champions. There's 2 former World's Television Champions, both on the same side, Young and Slim J. Slim J, of course, is a former, well, he is the only Grand Slam winner in NWA Arena history. The man is a former Anarchy Heavyweight Champion. Big leg lariat takes down Shawn Tempers, and Hayden Young takes to the air to ground the sleeper cell again, but a quick thumb to the eye, and now in comes Patrick Bentley. Bentley clothesline ducked, big drop kick, drops Bentley, makes it 2. Bentley is down, and Bentley scurrying to the corner. Young measures in, Young charges in. Big collision in the corner, and down goes Bentley.
Now, to my knowledge, this is the first time in Anarchy that these 2 men have been in the ring together, Patrick Bentley and Hayden Young.
As far as I know, they have never crossed paths. Barely a 1 count out of referee Harold James assigned this our main event this evening. No doubting who the fans are behind here, as we have another capacity crowd here at the NWA Arena. Big European uppercuts in the Rejects corner. And right now, Hayden Young having to fight his way out. Bad part of town, but he knocks every Reject off the apron. Has Bentley up in the high red district. Hayden Young looking to springboard. Looking for a springboard hurricanrana, but Shawn Tempers had his partner's tights.
Smart maneuvering there by the Devil's Rejects. Now, I've never been a fan of the Devil's Rejects, man, their actions, and the things they try to accomplish here in Anarchy, but I will never take away their abilities and their intelligence, and a lot of that comes from their natural abilities. It comes from their wrestling abilities, but the other piece of the puzzle is that man at ringside, the Reverend Dan Wilson, a man who, a few years ago, this very building, had your job.
Oh, he did indeed. The man knows the ins and outs of this building, perhaps better than any person alive or dead right now. Forearms one after another to the back of Hayden Young, and now Hayden Young in a great deal of trouble. Cobra clutch applied by Shawn Tempers. Turns out short arm, clothesline, shades of Jake Roberts, only a 2 count. Somebody check Hayden Young's dental work.
Well, I mean, the thing about it is it's not only that, but Hayden Young has got to be on Green Street right now. And Patrick Bentley, this is the kid who I told you from the very beginning was screwed up. But since coming under the tutelage of Dan Wilson, has revealed a new aggressive side.
He certainly has, not merely aggressive, but sick and twisted to boot. Something is not quite right in the head of Patrick Bentley. Bentley measures in, double knee in the corner, whiplash clothesline, cover, 2, and only a 2 count. Hayden Young would be incredibly well served with a tag right about now, but that does not seem to be on the Rejects agenda. Tag in, and here is the son of Satan.
Well, the thing about it is the Devil's Rejects, we've seen them defeated. We've seen them defeated in War Games. We've seen them defeated in other matches with, Team Anarchy throughout 2006. But the one thing they've always done is they've come back reloaded. It seems like they get stronger with every loss. And that makes it seem more deadly than getting stronger with every win.
It certainly does. Dan Wilson, like him or not, I can't stand the guy myself, is very much a student of the sport of professional wrestling, as are all of the Rejects.
They've always focused their attention on that man right there, the only Grand Slam winner in NWA Arena history, the real Slim J.
Well, who knows? Whatever problem exists between these two men, I'm quite certain it is between them and them alone. I certainly don't know about it. Looking, it looked for perhaps a version of the Flying Squirrel snap driver. A snap driver, there's something we haven't seen out of the attraction in quite some time. But bringing that out of the mothballs and out of desperation.
But both men are on the wrong side of town, Greg Hunter.
They certainly are. Both men would be well served with a tag. And right now, tag to the sleeper cell, tag in to Awesome Austin Creed. Double Dutch clutch, make it 2. Big back elbow. And another one. Austin Creed going to town. One half of the tag team champions, cover hook of the leg, and only a 2 count.
Well, the thing about it is, they are the longest reigning NWA Anarchy Tag Team Champions around, full head of steam. Big splash in the corner, holds on.
Knee lift, and now sets up all the momentum in the world behind that clothesline cover. And in comes Patrick Bentley, and in comes Slim J to get him some of the sickest little man to come out of the compound. He is driving rights and lefts, clothesline, and they both tumble to the floor.
And right now, Slim J is all over Patrick Bentley. He's been waiting months for this. And whoa, wait a minute.
Puts on the brakes. Iceberg stands between. In the ring, though.
Setting up for the Hellhammer, Greg Hunter.
They are, but here is Hayden Young. Young, drop kick, and now Hurricanrana, hook of the leg, 2. That'll do it.
Ladies and gentlemen, your winners of the match, the team of Slim J, Hayden Young, and Austin Creed.
The Anarchy Tag Team Champions and Slim J emerge victorious this week on NWA Anarchy.
I want to talk a little bit. I got something right here in this envelope we need to talk about. I'm going to bring somebody out to help me explain what's in here.
Every once in a while, we have an opportunity to fulfill dreams. AJ Styles was in this building, became a huge star. Hot Stuff Hernandez is a former champion and is a huge star and world tag team champion. Abyss was a champion here and a big champion. And one of the other people that was a big champion here and a former world champion was Ron the Truth Killings. But when Ron the Truth Killings needed someone to help, they looked at a bunch of opportunities. Literally, 7 or 8 different people were considered, but they ended up choosing one man. And that's the man who was called Consequences Creed. Well, you know, Jerry made a good point. There'd be a great tag team if they were going to put it together. They could call it Truth and Consequences at TNA. And with this contract from TNA, it's now going to happen. Ladies and gentlemen, TNA superstar, Consequences Creed.